Back and wrong controller, and welcome to another live stream. Sims 3 Pets, my 100% series. Give me one moment. I'm kind of having a little bit of issues, and we're up. Let me just test my audio. Good. So we are gonna. So first of all, I do want to apologize for missing 2 live streams last week. I literally kind of had a. Did I do mac and cheese? I kind of had a moment of insomnia twice. First one wasn't really that bad. I wasn't able to fall asleep until about 4 o'clock in the morning. And by the way, when I say that bad, even though I wasn't able to fall asleep until 4 a.m. because that does sound pretty bad, I had it much worse on when I went to sleep on Saturday night / Sunday morning. But basically, first of all, I had a doctor's appointment at 1 on Friday. So I wouldn't be able to stream this game on time anyway. But I was thinking about streaming an hour later because I'll probably be at the doctor's office for about 30 minutes and I'll be able to have time to go home and to go home. I could be doing a mac and cheese. I'll have time to go home, and I will have time to stream. I'll have time to stream this game, and I will be able to get everything done on time. The unfortunate thing was because I had insomnia the night before, that morning, whatever you want to call it. Time always confuses me. So because I had insomnia that night, I actually wasn't able to fall asleep. I was brain dead tired. Nice. I was brain dead tired, and I was just falling asleep the entire freaking time. So I barely was able to make it home, make it on the ride home. I eventually decided to just like cancel the live stream altogether. Not even gonna try and stream because I knew that I probably wouldn't be able to stream. And instead, I decided to God, I can't think. To just like relax and try and recuperate. Saturday night was even worse for me because I was up tossing and turning, unable to fall asleep pretty much all night long, all morning. And when I got up at 6 a.m., I actually decided to just try and like continue to try to sleep, try and get some rest, because maybe I could sleep for 4 hours and I'll still be able to stream on time. Did not happen. My dad actually convinced me to take CBD gummies that he got in Oregon, which was in theory supposed to be able to allow me to sleep within 20 minutes. His words, not mine. But what kind of took me by surprise was what kind of took me by surprise was the fact that he said that was kind of how long it actually took me to actually fall asleep. Because from 6 a.m. when I took the CBD gummies, I was on a series of cycle hallucinations because of the marijuana and the gummies, and I was essentially out of commission until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And the feelings finally passed, and I was actually able to fall asleep. What was really kind of frustrating was the fact that I had missed to God, I can't think what it's called. I missed two streams, and really, what's always kind of bugs me, if I can be perfectly honest, is the fact that I really only have one chance a week to play these games, and every single time that I miss a live stream, it really hurts me more than anything, because I won't be able to play these games, and I had to like skip two live streams because of that. It's really stupid. It's really, really stupid, but it's just something that I kind of had to deal with last week, and I do apologize for missing the live streams. It's something that I couldn't. It's something that I couldn't like get away with. It's something that I just had to deal with. I do apologize for that. But we're back here now. We're back here streaming Sim Street Pets, and let's go ahead and try and make a lot more progress. If I were to talk about something else, I do what I call scouting frequently, where I just look at games I'm planning on covering in the future. Look at the achievement list and sort of like plan out just how I'm going to be handling this series in the future. I did some scouting, I did some planning for Saints Row 1. I did some planning for the next game I'm going to be covering in the future, which is Infamous 1. And I did some scouting on a game that I am going to be covering pretty far into the future. And I honestly can't remember. I don't think I'll be able to see it because I think it's an Xbox One game. Yeah, I think it's an Xbox One game, but there's like a game on Xbox that I believe actually came out specifically for the Xbox One. Like, it's not like a Series S game. But there was a game that I have been actually considering playing. I'm trying to remember what it was. Nice. Got another challenge. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it is a game that I was looking at and I was actually heavily considering. I think it actually is possible for me to 100% that game. But in particular with Saints Row 1, I think that it is possible for me to get most, if not all, of the achievements for that game. I think it's also possible because I think that with Saints Row 1, the only thing that may become difficult for me is getting all the multiplayer achievements. Again, because how they have the ranking system set up. But I will at the very least be getting like 95 to 98% of the achievements, or maybe one or two achievements that I won't be able to get. But the other thing is, the other thing I want to say was, when I was looking into the achievements for, I was looking into the achievements for Infamous 1, I realized that I would need to do, not only 2 playthroughs, but presumably 2 different runs on 2 different difficulties. And the reason why I say that is because there is an achievement, a difficulty related achievement for playing on hard. So, what I'm actually thinking about doing is kind of having 2 runs. One run is essentially like the scouting run, is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to play on normal, and essentially just me learning the game, learning the bosses, that kind of stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a second playthrough. The first playthrough will be 100% on normal. And the second playthrough will be 100%, and the normal playthrough will be on the good playthrough. I'm going to be getting 100% playthrough on the good playthrough. But the second playthrough will actually require us to play an evil run. And I think that I'm gonna use that evil run to do the the hard playthrough, because I think that if I do that, then essentially, I think that if I do that, then uh, because I'm playing evil, like I'll be able to do more damage and like my attacks are maybe more lethal. I'm not really sure about that, but it's something that I do want to try and do. Because I think it'll be kind of easier, in my opinion, to it'll be easier, in my opinion, to kind of handle it that way than uh, than to try to like do everything at the beginning. Because one thing I've heard is apparently Infamous One is a very hard game, especially on normal or easy. Because it's very easy for you to die. It's very easy for you to get hung up on stuff. So I think it might be actually a good idea for me to I think it would be a good idea for us to, for me to get the achievements that way, to have like 2 different playthroughs. But since I missed my stream last week, I am going to be streaming a little bit longer. I am going to be streaming until 5:30, so hopefully we'll be able to make a lot of progress today. Workout, strength. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get 2 challenges done. One is for working out for 10 hours straight, and one is for mastering athletic skill. I don't think I can get to become more muscular wish on Gort because he doesn't have muscles to grow. So that's what we're gonna do. We are also very close to getting to level 10, which is nice. For those curious, there is a challenge for us getting to 150,000 happiness points. And we're at 86,000, so that's what we're working on. And let's go ahead and let's go ahead and try and get another challenge done.
Cold. Cold. Cold.
One thing I didn't notice is someone's phone's ringing. One thing I did notice was I did kind of lose a follower in the times that I missed 2 live streams, which generally tends to kind of happen whenever I miss streams. Like even if going on a vacation mode is something that can happen. No,
Gibladong.
it's something that's often outside of my control, but it's something that does happen.
Hey, woo.
Fiki Noof. Kiza Wazoka.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now.
Vladiki
Oh.
Tapinda.
I just realized I was thinking about the possibility of having 2 kids for this family. I think I can actually do that because there's 6 people as a limit for this, and I have 5. I'm just trying to think. Because in the last household, we had Jasmine, Alexis, Andy, our dog, our cat, and our child. And we had to get rid of our cat and Andy for us to make Gort. Yeah, I think that 6 is the limit, because that makes sense to me. But I think I can actually have one more kid.
Oh. Yamawusha.
I'm probably gonna start to do it like maybe on Friday.
Oh.
Because I do want to get a promotion from this. Or maybe I'll do it on Saturday. My parents are actually watching the movie Doom, which is a movie they made based off of the iconic game series that kind of revolutionized in some ways like first-person shooters. So they're watching like Doom right now, and apparently they're releasing Doom 2 soon because my mom asked me if I wanted to watch Doom 2 with her in the movie theater, and I just didn't want to do that because it's going around the same time as I can be streaming, and there was no way in hell I was gonna miss 2 live streams. Okay, let's go to fast forward a little bit. Go ahead and clean, and then we'll use the bathroom.
Go. Swabby.
Okay, gonna go back to the squatter sink and continue the upgrade. And we're gonna have you take a shower. And let's go ahead and have you watch TV for a little bit.
Good.
See, Bobby night, change outfit every day. Gonna have you go downstairs and eat. Then we're gonna have you take a shower. And then we're gonna have you watch TV. As for you, let's have you watch TV as well.
The underpass.
I don't know why I didn't get that skill. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use the Karma power. In fact, we're gonna have Gorge go outside so he doesn't distract anyone from their activities. We are going to use John Jackpot again.
Scherzo! Woo-hoo! Woo-ha-ha!
I guess what we can do is have Gord work on his handiness, his logic skill, because eventually we will get another wish for him to reach level 10 in logic, which will be nice. Okay, go ahead and use the bathroom.
Ooh. Huh.
I just gotta learn on my phone. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's go ahead. Once Zara leaves, we'll go ahead and watch the other dish.
Ooh.
And then we'll go ahead and work on cooking new recipes. I think there's only one more breakfast thing that we need to cook
Oh.
before we have cooked all the breakfast. I could be wrong though. Done waffles, you done pancakes, you done French toast. Oh, there is one more, but we need light fruit and deficits. So that's you're gonna have to wait. So we do have cheesesteak, cobbler, cookies as desserts we can make. And key lime pie. I guess we're gonna start with key lime pie. We have done everything else, I believe. So let's start with key lime pie because we already started working on that.
Oh. Oh.
I never do.
How are you doing? Go to the refrigerator, eat leftovers, key lime pie. Then we're gonna have me sleep.
Oh.
You know, I don't think I ever had a key lime pie. I wonder if that tastes good. Do you like limes? There we go.
Mm. Go ahead and put away leftovers. And we'll work on another dessert.
Oh.
Saddledy.
Oh.
Serve dessert. You will make cookies. Love cookies.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see how we do with here. It'd be nice if we could get this done right off the bat. Excuse me, I just kind of burped. I'm drinking 7-Up right now, so...
Hmm. Oh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this was not it. Let's go ahead and wash the dishes, and we will make another set of cookies.
Oh. Huh.
I'd probably check this before I start streaming. Let's make another set of cookies. It'd be really nice if we could get these desserts all wrapped up.
Ooh.
Oh. Wait, no kayik. Ooh.
Ooh.
And did we get it? No, we did not. I don't think.
Hmm.
Nope. I just gotta make another batch. We do have improved meal quality on the oven, so we should be able to get it anytime, any one of these really.
Woo! Ip! The Pipso toy!
Didn't realize I needed to go.
In the bottom of Dune. Sima Dubai. Sahib! Pervo!
And now we're gonna have you go to work. Go to sleep. That car actually looks really cool. Oh, did we get it? Nope. You do have bills though. Not bills, but I probably a war because Gore got to level 10 athletic. And let's go ahead and try this again. Gonna do this one more time, then we're gonna have Bobby go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna have her continue to cook. Really nice if we could get the dessert all wrapped up, then get us focus on the dinner and lunch. Okay, we didn't get it again. Let's go ahead and put this in the put this away. How close were we? Excellent still. I'm gonna put away leftovers and we're gonna have me use the bathroom and then it's back to cooking. Something that I thought was kind of funny, I realized that it could be viewed as some sort of like misogynist thing, because I just started thinking about this. I feel like there could be like some sort of irony in the fact that the fact that I'm having Bobby, a woman, be in the culinary career and being the cook. I feel like there may be some sort of like sick irony in that. Like a lot of people just kind of like look at stuff like that and just automatically just assume the worst. But if Alec was born a girl, in all likelihood, her husband would have been in the culinary career as well. So it's just, I realize the reason why I'm bringing this up is there was an ad or a statement released responding to President Biden's State of the Union address, and they had a young female senator just gonna do her own reply on what the to what President Biden said. And they literally had her speaking in the kitchen, and she kind of sounded like Sally Struthers from those old like commercials. And it didn't really kind of make their arguments look sound, I guess you could say. And I actually heard the report that a lot of people actually had a problem that they had her, a woman, do her speech in a kitchen, an actual kitchen. And I've been actually thinking about that for a while. Ever since I first heard that and first saw that kind of talk, discussion. And I've been thinking about how the fact that I'm kind of having Bobby essentially do the same thing, but the difference is I'm not just like doing cooking challenges, I'm also doing fishing as well. So fishing is, well, it can be done by any gender. It's especially in media like movies or TV, it's usually like kind of like a male thing. Like especially it's the most sought after movie trope is a father and son bonding over fishing. Like as stereotypical as it gets. So I honestly kind of think I'm kind of going against the curve, I guess you could say, for having like Bobby also do the fishing stuff. But again, like if the roles were reversed and if Alec was a girl and he would be married to a woman or whatever. A girl married to a man, the man would be doing the same exact thing Bobby would be doing. They decided that I was going to do the culinary career way before he even met Bobby. So I did kind of want to address that. I've been on my mind for a while that I kind of feel like that people may be thinking about that. But it wasn't my intention at all. Honestly, it just kind of bothers me how a lot of people just always say this a lot. Like people often see smoke and automatically assume fire. When it could be like something a little bit more it could be like something like very inconsequential or something, but people often like assume the worst. And that's honestly kind of what I kind of have a problem with. I honestly kind of been saying like a lot of talk of people, people being referred to as quote unquote snowflakes. And my friend always says this and it always kind of bothers me. I honestly kind of think that people have gotten more sensitive as the years goes on, and I honestly kind of think that that kind of thing wouldn't really be a thing like 100 years ago. But again, like as I've been saying, like people see smoke and assume fire when it just could be something like completely minor. But I do kind of think it's kind of a problem. And the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is because I kind of realize that people may be like seeing this type of thing and just kind of assuming the worst, but I also kind of got like into a sort of argument with this content creator that I'm like I'm in a Discord server with this content creator I follow. And he's a YouTuber who does 100% playthroughs, the same thing as me. But I kind of got into a mild sort of argument recently because of the fact that what books do you have? I kind of got into a mild argument of sorts with him because of the fact that I was saying that why do I have all this crap in my inventory? Where's all this crap coming from? Okay. I kind of got into a sort of argument, or not really an argument, I guess you could say, but I got like a misunderstanding with this YouTuber I follow, where you said something along the where I was asking him for advice. I can't remember what it was initially about, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest here, but it was again like it was something inconsequential that just kind of got blown out of the water. But I was essentially asking him for advice on what he thinks I should do for this, like blah 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 blah, and I think I actually said something about what I'm trying to do and like how close I am to like getting. That's what it was. I was telling him how close I am to getting like a category for affiliate done, like the one thing that I'm missing for affiliate. And I was saying that I can actually turn what was once essentially a hobby into a career. And then I said something along the lines of, though I have been working on it, I'm not doing this for the money or whatever. Like, I can't remember what exactly I said. But he took that to mean like as a contradictory statement, how the fact that I'm looking forward to being affiliate and the fact that I'm excited about the prospect of earning essentially minimum wage from Twitch. And then he says and then I follow that up with saying that I'm not like in into it for the money. So we kind of had like a back and forth about and I contradicting myself, and it didn't really make things any easier with the fact that I mentioned Kick and how I've been actually considering switching platforms to see if I would grow my channel faster. Which is not something I'm thinking so much about now that I'm so close to being affiliate, but was something I was thinking about in the past. But it was honestly kind of stupid because it was just like a simple, almost kind of like an innocent statement that was, I guess, not written well. And it was kind of confusing, kind of problematic, I guess you could say. And, yeah, it was just something that I said that I probably should have phrased better that honestly kind of led to a huge misunderstanding. But, it was honestly just kind of stupid, and we kind of had like a huge back and forth with how I kind of sound, I guess you could say, and how I just kind of sound like I'm really only in for streaming for the money, which is not true at all. And it was just kind of one of those examples like people just seeing smoke and thinking fire, but it was honestly kind of more so my fault because I didn't really word it correctly. Okay. Hobby night, inventory. Actually, let's go ahead and check something. I need to check your skill level. Fishing is level 4, okay, good. Inventory. Where is it? The years have been coming to the police station. Your bossing fixing the decor could really improve things. Find something original as soon as possible and bring it to the police station to hang up. Also, make double sure your job performance is increased for your efforts. You fucking piece of shit, dog. Bad dog.
Nah, leaf. Oh.
And now we're gonna need you to clean up the trash. We are gonna get a promotion today.
Nipsey Bar!
Oh, keep on kicking my table. I really hate how my kid just stays at school. She doesn't like go home when school ends. Really kind of get me annoying. If it wasn't for the curfew, I wouldn't have much problem, but there is a curfew. Hey, you're home, so that's good. Hey, looks like we are about to get a promotion. Been confirmed now.
With Boo!
Restaurant is holding a friendly competition to see which chef can prepare the highest quality dish. Simply bring in your best offering during your next shift and you'll be paid accordingly, sure.
Dizzy woo!
Promotion? Congratulations, Bobby's impressive performance has earned her promotion to executive chef as well as a bonus of $1,632. Now that you're an executive chef, you must constantly improve the menu, meet the special requests, special guests, and determine the course of the restaurant. Some employees might disintegrate like a poorly constructed pie crust under the pressure, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Bobby now makes $162 per hour, works from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Double glass of minus.
Fatibusa?
Honestly, I kind of like that white look. Let's see if we can get black pants. Yeah, that looks good.
Connie!
So tomorrow, I think we're gonna have a second kid.
Whip Nachaba Dark! Oob, Izawa, Niku, Bal, Laba Luba, Ajibala.
Ah, mio.
Okay, let's go ahead and clean up bad food. How are you doing, City Hall?
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Okay, let's go ahead and make canned soup. And we'll have you go to sleep. And we're gonna have you go to sleep. We're gonna have you have a quick meal, canned soup. Gonna have you use a bathroom. And then since you're going stir crazy, we may as well just have you go out at the park.
Tissue Boozoo.
Actually, what I think I'm actually going to do. So if we look at the careers, there are two part-time jobs we still need to do. One of them is getting you to 3 stars with the 4 paws, level 3 in the 4 paws pet center. And the other three part-time job we need to do is a Gilman Hill graveyard. I don't think there is anything else. There's also a part-time job at the hospital. That's good to know. Any other part-time jobs I should know about? Part-time job as spa specialist, part-time job as receptionist. There's actually 4 part-time jobs that I was actually unaware of. Yeah, well, let's I guess what we can do is trying to continue off where what's name left off, which is getting a part-time job at the Port Paws Pet Center.
Oh, Chamana Nixie.
And let's go ahead and put a save here just in case my game crashes or something. Now, I think we got to level 2 in the career. This career as Andy Knight, formerly Andy Kingsley. So we're gonna be starting from scratch. really just lingering on here until we get a wish. Some wishes set up for a Gort. Okay, let's see, serve dessert. We're gonna make cookies again.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Be nice to get another perfection bonus.
Ooh, what's a gujik?
Mm. 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 Mm.
How are you doing?
Mm. 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 Mm.
I haven't had like a freshly baked cookie in a long time. And there's just something satisfying of biting into a warm, soft cookie, like fresh out of the oven. There's literally nothing better than than that feeling. My great grandma, my late great grandma, actually makes the best, or made, I should say, the best snickerdoodle cookies. She made like these like huge like plate-sized cookies that were just delicious. The unfortunate thing was, she died when I was like maybe like 10 years old. My grandpa died a couple years out. My great grandpa died a couple years after I was born. What's honestly kind of fascinating about my grandma was the fact that uh, she is one of my few family members that lived in Texas, and she just kind of had like a certain personality about her. Like, my grandparents, both my grandparents are just kind of like odd people. My great grandpa actually used to drive in the bicycle lane because he thought it was okay for someone to drive there if there's no bicycles there. And it's honestly just kind of funny, but it's another thing that my grandpa did was he had these dentures. It's gonna sound like so gross. He had these dentures, and he would always clean them at the table when he's eating. Like he would just lick the food off of them, as gross as that sounds, while everyone at the table was eating. Uh, I'm glad that a part of me is glad that I just never actually witnessed that. But apparently that's one of the quirks of my great grandpa.
Sessional with Tom.
Oh, Bimini Zog.
My grandpa, my grandparents on my mom's side actually survived the Great Depression. They're actually farmers in Nebraska who actually lost their farm to the Dust Bowl that took place there. And they moved to California and they raised 4 kids in a small little house in California.
Brutal.
But I think what was kind of fascinating about my grandparents in general was just kind of how unique they were, how different they are. Like my grandparents on my dad's side, not my great grandparents, but my grandparents were more or less pretty educated. Both my grandparents had doctorates, they had PhDs. My my grandma had a PhD in English, and my grandpa had a PhD in theater.
Tanu Meepo.
So they're both like really educated, but then you go back to the previous generation, and they're just I'm not gonna like mix words. They were actually racist people. They were not like good people. They were just completely offensive. Like my dad told me a story about my great grandpa, like when he went to see him as a kid, and how he told him, like my great grandpa told my dad that he prayed that RFK, Ronald F. Kennedy, JFK, John F. Kennedy, and MLK, Martin Luther King, would all be shot, and because they were all assassinated, he took that to mean that God answered his prayers. That's just how horrible my great grandparents were, and it's completely different at how my grandparents, their children, kind of turned out, because my grandparents are just very educated. They were very nice people, and they just had the generation behind them are just kind of horrible individuals.
Margo. Kawasamizati.
Dami hata wa.
Van Depot.
Meals. Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Ipaga.
Oh.
Talu.
Basu.
Yipso Mubi.
Bobby Knight. Romantic.
Oh.
Haha.
Ah.
Ya.
Ah.
Shibumi wa.
Gaba.
Bobby Knight. Romantic.
Hmm.
Ah.
Let us do a massage.
Basam yag.
And now that we're
Shall I
extremely irresistible, we
Bakarisa.
should be able to do the try for baby. I think that's how it works.
Boya nasa.
Ah.
Zao. Zanetta. Vuna.
Gonna have a little sister, little brother or sister, Zara.
Mm.
Yeah. Another wound.
Gonna do it 3 times to guarantee that we will be in fact pregnant.
Sa. Baduna
Flip door.
muchime.
The reason why I'm doing this is there are 6 careers you still need to do. If my math is correct, there are only 5 or 6. I want to make sure that we just have everything ready to be done.
Ooh.
Akaduni.
This will be number 2.
Tafuse
Sagaboo.
Nubu. Aww.
Oh, Nixie.
Oh.
Bazome. Hmm.
And this will be number 3.
Satuga
Lani.
La Boza. Mm.
Ooh. Oh, Zipsy.
Ah. Tazug. Ah, woo.
Dappa Norg.
Okay, let's have Bobby get up out of bed and we'll have her work on her cooking skill. Serve, have brunch. Gonna make Hold on. We do mac and cheese. We did do mac and cheese, so let's just go ahead and make peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Let's go ahead and put away leftovers. Let's refrigerator. Have brunch. Peanut butter jelly. Dumbass dog just doesn't take care of himself. Eat and sleep.
Gulavazu.
Friendly, ask about day.
Nizuwoba. Azinu bakasiyaba. Upazanava? Slova. Tibugaza nuju baba. Vadish.
It's chat.
Bazino bazaba. Mula parigo. Nishuwa haikid. Nivu akasavo. Rumpa kadiyu waba. Nivu hasagazi. Hayobo atukamavaba. Tiwupala fukasin. Na huwapa.
Trying to get it back up to friend.
Kubi.
Let us talk about family.
Ulazi dubaza. Lovuga hayamo guyadi. No pussy yitig. Asaya subu. Kuklava siya. Niupalala. Diukala huluk. Luba kaishinu. Busum. Hania zuwayin. Hu, yimo.
Friendly. Let's go ahead and tell story.
Tulavu mazaba? Labu bayi guba. Kubi. Tuvish.
Let's go ahead and gossip.
Sava guva hishimu. Avuba. Ikisiva.
Okay, let's go ahead and salute.
Tuthi. Zabu. Yazagi. Tuza. Tavaziga.
Go ahead and chat. Did I do chat? No.
Bulazi du baza?
There we go. We're having back to friend.
Itiwu wahoo gasage. Fabasi yazu.
I just have you use the bathroom. Oh, wait. You need to unclog. Okay. Now let's use. Then when we are done, we will have you put away the PB&J. I can find the cursor. Now, let me take a look at that wish. Servings of any recipe, so it has to be a serving. Okay, then let's make dim sum. I don't even know what dim sum is. I think it's something to do with fish, but I don't know. I guess I can look it up. A large range of small Chinese dishes that are traditionally enjoyed in restaurants or brunch. Most modern dim sum dishes are commonly associated with Cantonese cuisine. The dim sum dishes, well, that doesn't really explain what it is. What's it made out of? Like, is it fish? Is it? First is the custom of serving tea on its customers two delicately made food items, savory and sweet, to complement their tea. The second is dim sum, which translates literally to touch the heart. The term to designate the small food items that. Okay, so it's literally just. I guess maybe like biscuits or whatever is a people you would tea nowadays. I can figure up or whatever. I'm not a tea drinker. When I drink coffee, and usually what I drink like if anything I have like donuts or something with coffee. So wait, what time do you work? 3 p.m. to 8. That was easy. Honestly, that looks exactly like the images that I saw on the internet. Did you break? Did you break the computer? Are you stuck?
Sibo.
Oh, oh.
Weeba. Kim Wesu. Cinegrink.
Whip na chaba die!
Okay.
Oh. Nuvestin Wuku.
Oh, oh.
Oh. Oh. Emma Wusa.
Gonna go ahead and get rid of like all this crap in my inventory. Inventory. Why do I keep on getting these stupid books duplicates? It doesn't make any sense. No matter how many times I get rid of them, they keep coming back.
Nu vestim Bootsy.
This is where I'm going now is I don't want to risk the food spoiling in my inventory. I just hope that guy doesn't spawn the time I'm here. My line of thinking is if I go in here, maybe the food will just kind of freeze in time or something and it won't spoil. What I'm hoping for anyway.
Ranga, I'll see you. What? Lanza!
I'm here! I literally came 2 hours early. What the fuck?
Oh.
I literally came 2 hours early. That makes zero fucking sense. I had dim sum, perfect quality dim sum in my inventory, and it said I wasn't there on time. I literally left 2 hours early. That's fucking stupid. Got robbed. For you. Amy Lion. Maybe in the next word thing we'll get promotion, I don't know. Let's go to sleep.
Empty bits so toy!
Fresh refrigerator. Apparently we can't clean up the leftovers and let's just have Gort do it.
Oh, ugh.
Okay, let's have you use the bathroom. And then we'll have you go to sleep. Let's have you clean the counter. Have you sleep. Let's go into your inventory. Dim sum wasn't even used. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Take a look at your friends list. Why are you going downstairs? There's a toilet upstairs. I haven't got the notification that I'm pregnant yet. Just have me eat something, then we'll have to go back to sleep.
Glarman, sure.
We're actually getting roughly pretty close to about halfway to 2 million. Well, technically we're already over halfway to 2 billion, but man, I'm really close to the 1.5 million part. Technically 1 million is half of 2 million. Let's go ahead and go into the stove, the thing, have some food, and then we're gonna have Gorge go to sleep. So I'm thinking that the next kid that we're gonna have is actually going to be a in the politician career. Someone getting up? You. Have you eat? First of all, let's have you wash this dish, and then we're gonna have you eat. He is once again sick. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom. And then I think we are gonna have you work on your logic skill. Eat leftovers, dim sum. Okay, let's go ahead and play chess for your daughter.
Oh, hey Nia. Timu. Hiya ne. Flubbergaz.
Neeb, neeb, charcoonie.
Ye good Aruba.
Okay, let's go ahead and watch TV. Just to get your file level up.
Yabaki. Oh boy. Oh moju.
Let's see, let's go ahead and have you use the bathroom.
Rebza. Larbonda.
Gonna have you make cookies. And I think it's time we put in another save just in case. How are you doing? Let's have you put an upgrade onto the TV. We're gonna put on boost channels.
Sabo.
Nope. No perfect cookies this time. You did get outstanding quality though.
Huh. Hmm.
You dork.
Hey, we're pregnant.
Oh. Shippy dork.
I place your bets on if I'm going to have a boy or a girl. I am impartial, but I guess I should start thinking of a name for my child, regardless on if it's a boy or a girl. Again, I kind of wanted to reflect a certain character from my novel project, as I think that'd be kind of fun to do. And since I want him to be a politician, well, a politician is essentially a leader, and there's actually quite a few leaders in my story. I guess there's a couple possibilities.
Sabaldy. Yarble. Oh. Hmm. Ah. Zibichar. Nibu.
Yeah, let's go ahead and I think we have enough for karma power, maybe? No. I think what I'm actually going to do is we are gonna cast a karma power on not Brooke. What's her name? Bobby. Fresh refrigerator. Serve brunch. Have brunch, I should say. Continue upgrade. Eventually, we will be getting some of these all of these challenges done. It's just gonna take some time. It's honestly kind of the same as the salad. It's just really kind of luck based at this point.
Oh, sabaguito. Simijiyab. Zebqua.
Okay, peanut butter jelly, put away leftovers.
Yasami. Jibag. Kabasu.
Okay, peanut butter jelly, put away leftovers. We will also clean this counter.
Chabu Hadun.
Okay, fresh refrigerator, have brunch, peanut butter jelly. She's putting butter on it, not peanut butter. If I'm getting very nice quality, I don't want very nice, I want perfect.
Zibza. Huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, zoons.
Hey, still very nice quality. Go ahead and go into your inventory. We should have a Brexit book in our inventory. I think it's totally Preggers. Yep.
Shag shag. Zarbos.
I guess that has to be a new pregnancy book. I'm just not worried about that for right now.
Oh, Kabazib. So many za.
Let's see. Leftovers, dim sum.
Hard to.
Okay, let's go ahead and make some more peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Hey, I think my dog got in the way. Yeah, I need you to clean this toilet. First refrigerator, eat leftovers, dim sum. I need you to do yourself a huge, massive favor and just go to sleep. I got you stupid fucking dog. Go to sleep. Thank you.
Ooh. Ooh. Huh.
Peanut butter jelly, put away leftovers. Refrigerator, have lunch, peanut butter jelly.
Oh, Chamana Nixie. Ooh. Huh.
Still not ready. Let's go ahead and clean. Let's have you use the bathroom. Who uses the bathroom and doesn't flush?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Have lunch. Peanut butter jelly.
Uh-huh. Ah. Ah. Snick.
You clog the toilet.
Ah, Z. So many za.
I could have sworn I told her to flush it. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't.
Oh. Oh.
Have lunch. I keep doing until you get it perfect.
Oh, Bimini Zog. Gleeds. Ooh.
I need you to unclog the crapper. Okay, let's make another one.
Oh. Whew.
Floor. No, no. Go here. Floor. Lava puddle. Change to the action world, sports universe, romantic rendezvous, kid zone, cooking cable, terror TV, God's Garden, fishing fracas, super shopping network. Okay, so we can't do that. Did we ever get mac and cheese maxed out? I think we did. I think we got mac and cheese. Stop. God dang it. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, we did do mac and cheese. We didn't do carbonara this year, I think that I saw. Good news is it's made on the stove, so we will be getting the meal bonus for cooking. Oh, that was easy. I don't even know what gooby carbonara is. It sounds Italian, but I don't know if I'm being racist or not by thinking that. It could also be like something unique to Sims. So the other thing that we need to do is make spaghetti. I get it again? Oh my god, first try again. Let's see if we can get 3 for 3. Have dinner. Let's see, we need sushi. I think we need sushi. I think we need sushi. We do need sushi, but I don't think that I think we're gonna do something else because I want to try and get all the stuff that requires the oven done. So we are doing stew surprise next, which I think is something that we need. Should have probably paid more attention instead of just zeroing in on the sushi. We do need a perfect stew surprise. Okay, well, we did not get a perfect there. Let's make one more Sue surprise, and then we'll have Bobby take a shower before going to sleep. Did not get it again. You got close though. Let's go ahead and take a shower, and then we will go to sleep. I'm actually kind of curious about something. I know that we've been going way back and forth between this, but I want to actually count how many of these cooking things we still have to do. The angel food cake and the ambrosia is going to be at the end of the thing in all likelihood, but the I'm actually kind of curious. So angel cake and ambrosia will take a while because we need to get ingredients for both. But we have burger, cheesesteak. God dang it. Burger, cheesesteak, cobbler, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 left. And there was 28 total. Making progress.
Hmm.
And let's have you work on your chest thing again. Because we need to get you to max out. Actually, no. Because we need you to work on your reports. You hear my dog barking? I can't do anything about it. In the backyard, freaking the fuck out. And it's you can work on your thing. Fucking get off the computer. Over here and sit down. Think about what you've done. Writing worked on Austin Gaddis. Let's go ahead and put an upgrade on the bathtub for self-cleaning.
Zip, zip, boo.
One second. And now I actually just got an alert from my friend who is who I'm paying to draw artwork. She sent me a message, so hold on. Oh god. Stop getting caught up on my chair. Uh, could get a dollhouse. That's an easy challenge to do when I have the money. Oh, here's the dollhouse. I am
Huh.
kind of getting a little bit exhausted right now. What I actually want to do, and I'm actually just gonna go downstairs to check. I suspect I may be home alone, and my dogs have actually already gone out today. And the fact that I heard them freaking out in the backyard and I don't hear them now makes me a little bit worried. So I'm actually gonna be right back. So gonna type in BRB in chat, and I'll be gone for maybe like a couple minutes. If I was affiliate, this would be a great time to run an ad, but I don't have access to ads, so I will be right back. My dogs are literally the dumbest animals alive. I literally, so I was actually correct in thinking that I was home alone, and I was trying to separate them, trying to put one of my dogs in the bedroom and leave the other dog alone, because we literally keep on grabbing the wrong remote. Because we literally can't leave them alone unsupervised because they will literally get into a dog fight. So to avoid that, I had to separate the dogs and put one of them in my parents' bedroom, and they were just going freaking bonkers. So I was right to worry. I was right in thinking that I was home alone when I was. It's really kind of stupid. I'm actually gonna use the machine here. To be thinner. Because I don't like how, for some reason, this sim and this sim only is constantly just getting massively overweight. And I know that she's pregnant, but still. Let's just go through there one more time. Actually, I guess I can, so let's just go ahead and eat. It honestly kind of feels really good to stretch my legs. I just then had to leave. How are you doing? Let's have you work on your logic again. Actually, no. Gonna have you use telescope because I think that telescope can actually make you uh advance your thing faster. Go upstairs and we will have you use the bathroom. Then we're gonna have you cook. Really name you Walter White. I actually for some reason I've been getting like a lot of clips from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in my recommended page. I watched the entirety of Breaking Bad, but I've never watched a single episode of Better Call Saul, but I know it's good. I think they're actually making a new series for Breaking Bad. I think I remember hearing that. Like, it's supposed to be called like Breaking Bad 2 or something like that. I can remember. The fuck was that? Did you hear that high-pitched dinging sound? Sounds weird. I should really watch Better Call Saul. I heard so many people just say it's so good, but I just never bothered to give it a chance. I should really watch it. I mean, I liked Breaking Bad. I mean, some of the seasons and some of the seasons were actually really slow in Breaking Bad. Like, really, really slow. But overall, I actually did enjoy it. The ultra wide is just nothing short of iconic.
Phew.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a perfect set of cookies. Okay, so it's not perfect cookies. Excellent quality. Okay, let's go ahead and make another set of cookies. It'd be really nice if we could get this thing done because we only really have 2 desserts left. And once we get this done, we just have cobbler to worry about.
Zupa! Zabadi! Liga! Ziba!
This is once again not it. Make another set of cookies. I just hear. Okay, I thought I got bills. So I've decided that for my children, it's gonna be a politician. So we're gonna get to level 10 in the politics branch. But if it's a girl, we're gonna name her Elizabeth. And if it's a boy, we're gonna name him Dylan. Dilon. Which is spelled weird on purpose because it's a name of an antagonist who literally spent the first half of his book of the book, what will be book 2, essentially him learning to become an effective leader. And then that's like all I'm gonna say. I really want to discuss this thing more in that, but if you want to get an idea on who that character is, soon, probably not immediately, but soon, my project will be uploaded on Scholar Works as part of Chico State's thing where they just upload like thesis and projects of masters and PhD students. And my project will soon be uploaded. It hasn't been uploaded yet, as please last I checked, but it will be uploaded soon. And Dylan, or as his other name that he goes by, Hefe, is one of my main antagonists to that book. And again, like he will be in part 2, so it's not the book that I'm actively working on right now, but he will be part of the second book of the series. So Elizabeth if it's a girl, Dylan if it's a boy. I will be right back. My dad's calling me. Alright, been leaving a lot lately and I do not appreciate it. Another outstanding. Okay, so let's go ahead and when you're done, go ahead and wash these dishes. And then we will make another batch of cookies. One thing that been thinking a little bit, this game just kind of forced me to think about more is the concept of just me just having kids in the future. I mentioned this before, but I've been honestly kind of intimidated about the concept of having kids. It's not so much that I think that I will be a bad parent, it's so much that I guess you could say I kind of had like a negative experience with kids growing up. And at this point in my life, I'm just kind of find kids rather annoying, if I can be perfectly honest here. I don't think that I would even want kids. But if I ever meet a girl and if I make the mistake like my best friend from high school did, where he gets like the first girl he meets pregnant, then I may be forced to saddle up and just try being a father. But I'd rather my first kid be with someone that I have known more than a couple weeks, unlike what happened with my best friend from high school. There you go. My friend is honestly kind of he's not that bright, is what I'm gonna say. And he gives me so much shit whenever I do something or I say something that he thinks is wrong. But at the same time, he is just the most stubborn person on the face of the earth, where even if he says something stupid, even if he says something that is blatantly incorrect, he will never give in that he was wrong, and he will always try and make it feel like that you are wrong. And he is honestly just kind of horrible when it comes down to politics, because he is not afraid to call anyone that he is talking to about politics names like retarded or stupid or ignorant, and his political things is always correct. And be a to give an idea on what type of person, what type of politics he follows. He follows a supposedly rich businessman with a dead squirrel on his head. That's all I'm gonna say. There's actually a funny and interesting tweet. The thing was actually from a tweet by Mark Hamill. Everyone was wearing like a specific shirt. He was wearing a specific shirt that said "I voted," and it had a face on it, and or not really a face, but more like an image. With the face in the O of Nope. So I'm not gonna go into like whose face it was because generally not talking about politics is just kind of toxic. But I do kind of think it's kind of humorous how people can just have like different slogans and different phrases to attribute to different politicians. And people make shirts out of it, and some of those shirts are actually very popular. I shouldn't want to talk about that actually, because I know there's gonna be people that may take offense, but I wonder how close I am to getting into labor. Again, like if I was playing any other game, that question would just sound so weird on its own. But I'm that's my playing as a pregnant woman. It makes sense. Another new note: there is something that I didn't want to discuss, which is kind of like my disappointment with it's kind of like my disappointment with Assassin's Creed Unity last time I played. It's not my household. I'm kind of disappointed with Assassin's Creed Unity. Mainly because of the fact that I had a plan that would kind of go into like 100%ing the game. I had like a specific plan. That plan got thrown out the window the moment that God, I can't think. The plan got thrown out the window the moment that the moment the game just refused to put me into free roam as soon as sequence 10 ended and it put me right into sequence 11. It literally just kind of screwed everything up. Yes, for those of you that didn't know, I kind of talked about this briefly in my last stream before that completely changed, but I was gonna do half of the co-op missions and half of the heist after completing sequence 10. Then I'll do the other half after completing sequence 11. But now that's gonna freaking change because once I complete sequence 11, assuming it doesn't put me into sequence 12, which I would be very pissed off if that happens, I will need to do the entirety of the co-op, the entirety of the heist, and the remainder of the Rift missions before I can do the final mission for sequence 12. And the reason why that I kind of have a problem with that is I was actually what I initially had planned in my eyes was manageable, and now that I'm gonna be doing every single co-op mission, there are 13, I think, maybe 14, and there's 7 heists, I think. it's definitely gonna be frustrating. It's definitely gonna be really frustrating. But we are going to do it. I honestly, Assassin's Creed Syndicate did the same thing, if I'm being perfectly honest here. They kind of force you into the main mission after you complete a certain sequence. I honestly kind of hate it when games do that. I'd rather they give you a choice. I'd like games that say, hey, you won't be able to get into a free roam for a long period of time to get to a certain point. Make sure you're ready. So, okay, great. That's a point of no return. I should make sure that I'm fully prepared for that. I like it when games do that. What I don't like is games that just kind of force you into mission and mission and mission without giving you a chance to essentially just have a break, essentially. Like, I literally didn't even have the option to abort the memory I was in, and I would have loved for that to happen. I honestly kind of hate it when games do that in particular, but really, with Assassin's Creed, there's only 2 points that I could think of where they did that. And the other recent games where they kind of force you into missions, they at least warned you of a point of no return. But I'm honestly not really particularly pleased with Assassin's Creed Unity right now.
Hmm.
6 days and 1 hour. Okay, let's go into the refrigerator. Let's go have lunch. Let's go make PB&J.
Ah! Woo! Inshallah. Ah. Oh. Danja Klubi. Hmm. Oh. Danja Klubi.
Okay.
He wefa warbaloo. Hmm.
Go ahead and put the peanut butter jelly away. And we will clean.
Nuvastin Wootsy. Oh, Arbu Nerpy. Xenagrink. Aw. Nuvastin Wootsy. Kiwefa Warbaloo.
Okay. Go ahead and make another peanut butter jelly.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Varney, Darb.
If I'm not getting what I want, okay. How are you doing, Gort? Eat leftovers. Let's see, we're gonna have you Yuba Carbonara. Leftovers are gonna have you have stew surprise. Okay,
Oh, Mushiba.
let's go ahead and have lunch. Gonna make one more peanut butter jelly sandwich, then we're gonna take care of our needs.
Izua bush. Oh, vaya. Ah, tu vasigi. Oh, Mushiba.
Clean, and then we're gonna have you use a bathroom. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. Eat. I'm getting really freaking hungry right now. You need to take a shower. Unfortunately, the bathroom is occupied for right now, so you're gonna have to clean, and then we're gonna have you take a shower. Gonna have you use a bathroom or not flush. Use shower, sleep. What's his address again? Oh, well, that's great. So you don't have to worry about plumbing breaking. That's awesome. Oh wait, it's not the weekend anymore. All right, then yes, you need to do your homework. Okay. I imagine you must be pretty close. Like any day now, I would imagine. Gonna be going to labor. Wait, is something broken? Oh no, freaking dingle dork. Eat your food and go play with your toy. I need you to first of all clean up this puddle, and then we're gonna have you eat leftovers and stew surprise.
Phew.
Okay. Uh, I think that we are actually gonna be ending things off once we have our kid. I think that's a good place to stop. Honestly, kind of getting like really sore in the same place for 3.5 hours. Change outfit every day. Okay, let's go ahead and have you eat. And I have you have just have you have dessert. And we need you to have eat leftovers, peanut butter jelly. Eat leftovers, peanut butter jelly. We're gonna have you use a bathroom. Dude, why did you eat first? honestly, I haven't had a apple pie or really like any sort of pie in a while. I think the last time I had it was last year Thanksgiving when I had a
Ah.
slice of apple pie. Pie actually sounds really good right now.
Ooh.
My mom saying how we're eating apple cobbler in this game. My mom used to make the best blackberry cobbler. Like we would literally just go out to this spot like in this outside this town we used to live, and we would just go pick fresh blackberries. We would freeze most of them, but my mom would take those blackberries and she would make homemade blackberry cobbler. And holy shit, is that stuff good. I honestly have not had blackberry cobbler in a very long time. So good though.
Evanushi.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see, we need you to use the bathroom, Gort. Quit getting distracted. This is something you could do pretty easily. I think flame fruit is actually a pretty easy thing to make. The eggs is something we're gonna have to buy.
Oh. Oh. Oh, crack.
And it's clean the toilet, and then we're gonna have to use it. Where are you going? No, you're not going anywhere, dumbass. Gort, quit being a bad influence. I don't like it when you guys go off on your own. Go play chess. Do something useful. Still outstanding, still outstanding. I honestly think that like any minute now at this point she's gonna go into labor. That'd be watch TV. And it's dipping and make a perfect cobbler. Though I am afraid of her going to labor since she literally looks like she's 9 months pregnant right now. We're gonna keep trying. Progress isn't gonna make itself. I was right to worry. Now, moment of truth. Is it going to be a boy or a girl? Congratulations, baby boy. A happy mother and a smooth pregnancy makes for a happy baby. Since Bobby's pregnancy went so well, you'll be able to choose 2 traits for him to start out with. Is it Alicia a girl's name? Dilon. We are gonna actually let me look into this real quick. Hold on, my phone is ape shit. So we're gonna have him be a politician. Even though he is an antagonist in my novel series, he is a demon. For a large portion of his story, he was trying to be a leader of hell, so kind of fitting for him to be a politician. Sims 3 political career. Skills. So we need charisma. So charismatics friendly. For some reason, party animal and schmoozers are is a good traits for him. Okay. Keep on grabbing the wrong controller. Friendly is 1. The other thing that we needed was... Stop it. Charismatic. Do we have charismatic? No, not yet. So we don't have party animal either, or schmoozer. We shouldn't. Nope. Okay, so what's a good substitute? I guess good could be a good one. Good is a possible one. I think that may be a good one to have. And absent anything else, so let's just go with good. They're gonna have one evil sim and one good sim.
Oh, funny. Darn.
So since we kind of have a new character, new sim that is kind of based off of the character from my novel series, I feel like it's would be kind of a good idea to do a little bit of a bio of the character this sim will be based on. As I said before, he is an antagonist, or he will be an antagonist when I develop book 2. He is essentially meant to portray someone who is not qualified or is not really respected enough to be a leader. He kind of lost every ounce of respect from making one mistake in his life. But because of that, he kind of had to work harder in order to get that respect back. And essentially, he is someone that is willing to do everything, whatever it takes in order to accomplish his goals. And as the story progresses, as the reader sees him more and more, he is often confronted with the very basic fact that he is lacking many of the traits befitting of a leader, and he shows himself willing and able to try and learn those traits in order to gain the respect that he wants. And by the end of the story, he does gain that respect. He does get what he wants, but it does come at a price. And that's all I'm gonna say about him, because pretty much the conclusion for his character kind of is heavily spoiler. But I think that's gonna do it for right now. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 1% completion. I'm going to be streaming Sim 3 Pets yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity for 1% completion on brain is fried, sorry. Gonna be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm gonna be streaming Saints Row 1 for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games that you play for 100% completion, know that I not only go for 100% in-game statistics, but 100% achievements as well. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.